Once Santa takes a liking to a kid, his heart just stops. Basically, the guy who is a descendant of Santa can't even date, let alone get married. But here is the problem. He already has a fiancée named Tora. See, the government made marriage and childbirth mandatory to fight the birth crisis, and Tora was assigned to him by the state since the day she was born. Long story short, there is no romance between them yet. Plus Tora is a wild and carefree girl, and the guy just can't handle her. He figures since neither of them wants this marriage anyway, he plans to lay it all out for her. With the typhoon howling outside, his words never reached Tora. The moment she heard lockdown orders, her rebellious streak flared up. She turned to him and said, "We are 14. If we don't take risks now, we will never grow up right. If we don't mess up now and get yelled at, I will regret it forever." Right after that, Tora threw the door open, letting the rain soak her completely. Worried about her, the guy had no choice but to follow. But that very move helped him finally understand Tora's real feelings. "Here I come." In the end, he never told her that he is Santa and can't fall for a kid. But where else could he find a fiancée this cute? So he thought to himself, why not just this once? He too could have a moment to act like a kid, even though he had already made peace with leaving that part behind. Who wouldn't enjoy this? But just as he was ready to enjoy his school life, the homeroom teacher introduced a new gym teacher, and surprise, it was that guy from the Red Task Force. The three of them were totally stunned. They knew he would come back for the guy, but showing up in class was unexpected. His target was of course the Santa guy. So after school he told the guy to stay. Rewind a few days. The principal wanted to stay young forever, so he kept himself alive with an artificial heart. On the desk was his own heart, removed on his 90th birthday. The principal warned the guy, "If you let Santa slip again, that heart will go into you." That threat made him sweat cold. The principal knew Santa was still on campus, so he ordered him to go undercover and catch Santa within a month, hoping to keep the reward. He did not tell anyone the truth about the guy, not a single soul. And then a fight was about to go down. Right as they were both ready to go all out, something unexpected happened. The guy suddenly turned back into a 14-year-old. The pursuer did not want to hit a kid. This had never happened before. Even wearing red, he did not turn into Santa. Could it be his powers were fading? The pursuer froze at what he saw. If he could not prove he was Santa, there was no point fighting. At the same time, Haru went to Tora's dorm to tell her to stay away from the guy from now on. Upon hearing that, Tora thought Haru was her love rival. Wow, so it was Tora who lied back then. That was barely even a clue. In Tora's eyes, Haru was the type everyone liked. So Tora asked Haru between the guy and Yano who she liked more. For a long time, Haru had been confused about being male or female, child or adult. At only 14, he stood 6 feet tall and was slim and flat. Only with Yano could he just be Haru. That was why Haru missed Yano more and more. But then, he suddenly heard a knock on the door, and to his shock, it was Yano whom he had been thinking of. When he opened the door, they held each other tight. For a moment, Haru thought he was dreaming. Yano knew Haru always came alone to do laundry at this hour, so he came to find him. Yano then explained why he vanished and why he was drawn to Haru before meeting. Haru Yano had never seen a sleeping kid in this era. Children do not need to and should not sleep. From infancy they get vaccines and advanced nutrition plans that eliminate the need for sleep. Sleep is seen as something bad that speeds up growing up, so they are taught to just lie awake at night. That is why Yano feared Haru, who slept, might hit puberty overnight.